You are welcome back to my YouTube channel. Do this. If in case you're just new here into this channel, please consider to subscribe to what is this? Consider to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you are a returning member, thank you so much for always passing by. Don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to share this video to some friend, family, and other groups, and telling them you can manifest by using these our spiritual tips of today. Don't forget also just to share this video to some friend, family, and other groups, and joining to my membership video for those people who didn't join it yet. So today we are back again with this our spiritual tips. And this spiritual tips of today is all about to putting only a cloves and sea salt on money earlier at morning of this December, and then see what will really happening. This is a secret nobody will never telling about. If you are manifest, if you want to pray, if you want to meditate during this December with a money, cloves, and sea salt, trust me, there is amazing result already happening to you. So how you can do it, how you can manifest with this one, and how you can make it just work for you as it work for others. I want to recommend you, I want to share with each of you. It doesn't matter about your faith, even if you are a Christian, you are a Muslim, you are a Buddha, you are a Hindu, still we can do this. Because all of us, we are praying for might power of God, that we know that there's a miracle onto this. There's something really happening into this December. And we want to know what exactly really happening if we are doing this one. So let's pray together and let's do it together, and then you will see. It doesn't matter about what you believe in. It doesn't matter about what you're having a faith in for. The things which is matter is all about you are believing on a universe that will bring a lot of miracles. You are trust that if God put hand on you, if you are putting cloves and the sea salt, there's a miracle will happen to you. You are trusting by using this all the things which you already have, which you already want to use in it. That is the three things which you should know, you should need to have it. Faith things before or during the time when you are manifest. Not only about that, we always used to say about a positive thought. You know why? Just because in sometimes people they always used to manifest. Sometimes people they always used to pray, to meditate, to chanting. They always end up disappointed. They always end up make things becoming more worse. And they're always having a negative thought. Even if I pray, even if I chant or meditate, I end up fail. I never get anything. I always make my all my life becoming more worse. It's just because when you are manifest, just because when you are pray and when you meditate, you never had a positive thought. Because a positive thought is always used to creating the reality in your life. When I'm talking about the reality, is all about the reality of what you want to manifest in for. Let me tell you one of our example. For instance, you are manifest just for a money. You are manifest just for a wealth. You are pray just for abundance, breakthrough, a job, and even you are pray for a love. And you having a positive thought. Trust me, that you are manifesting for will happening, because that positive thought will really helping you just to creating the reality of what you want to manifesting for will really happening. That's why I guiding you, I share with each of you every single day. The positive thought is a necessary for those people who are always used to having a negative thought. I understanding about you. You know why? Just because you're having a negative thought because of you already pray, you end up fail, you already manifest, you already being disappointed. That's why you're having a negative thought. But in order for you just to getting a positive thought while you're having a negative thought, you should start by having a deep breath. So when you're having a deep breath, not on the random area, maybe some people they do it on the noisy places, they are doing it on the place which is not quiet. No, you should find it just a comfortable area. You should find it that a place which there is no noise. If you are sitting there and you prepare your inner spirit, you prepare your energy, you prepare your power that today is my day, I need to manifest by putting a cloves and the sea salt on the money, then you should starting by having a deep breath. Just breathing in and out for 3 times, and then after that you starting feeling from that day when you are manifest that I'm free myself, I release myself from it, and I want to do this, I'm ready to do this. And this deep breath, you can have it in your sitting room, in your bedroom, in your kitchen, or even inside your car. It doesn't matter, any place when you are feeling for you is convenient, then you should proceeding from there. And after you proceeding from there, then boom, trust me, the miracle will really surprising you. So after you already having a deep breath, after you already know that today is my day, I need to do this, I need to manifest this one, there are a few things you must have. And these things are very, very important for you and for everyone. Number one, I recommending everyone, I share with each of you, please, you should collecting your own money. For those people who has money right now, please correcting your own money. It doesn't matter how much money you have. If you're having maybe $10,000, you're having $1,000, you're having even $1, you're having even a half $, collecting it and putting it close into you. So you can even keep it on the table, on the ground, or on the floor. But when it's happening, you don't having any money at all, even a $half, you don't having it right now. The thing which you need to do, just finding a plain white piece of paper, or you can even having any kind of piece of paper which you're having out there. And after you having a piece of paper, then you should having also a pen. For those people who don't having a pen, using even a pencil, you can even taking a marker pen, or you can even using something else which you're having out there. If you want to ask me, which one is the most effective method which I can use, or effective thing which I can use, either my own money or a piece of paper, I can just reminding you, I can just telling you this secret I will never tell you about. It depending on what you believe in, and it depending on what you trust. So your faith will really helping you just to bring for you a lot of miracle, if in case you having a positive thought. So after already having just your money, or just already having, we call another things, I recommending you, I guiding with each of you, you should having also just a cloves. And for the cloves which you need to use, I recommending you just using a whole cloves. You know why? Because a whole clove is always used to work wonders for you and wonders for everyone. That's why I recommending you who are watching my video today to having a whole cloves. Not only about that, you're having something else which is very important to have it, and you can use it just to manifesting with, and this is a sea salt. And for the sea salt, you can even count the number of the sea salt. But if you don't having a sea salt, please using a rock salt. For those people who knows about the rock salt, if you don't having a rock salt, then you're using a pink salt. And if you don't having a pink salt, then you're using Himalaya salt. So it depending on you what kind of salt which you're having out there. But for me, if I could be you, I could using just a sea salt to manifest with this one, in order just to getting an amazing result. So after you already having the 3 ingredients, you need to having also just another things. And the another thing which you need to have and which you need to take, I recommending you, I guiding with each of you, you should use it also just incense, for those people who can get incense. But if you can't get incense, then you should proceeding by using a cinnamon stick. If you can get the cinnamon stick, it will be better and beautiful for you. But if you don't have a cinnamon stick, don't stress yourself much. Proceeding with another things until and still will work for you as it work for others. After you already having this all the ingredients, you already know that this is my things today. I want to use it. I want to pray with this one. I want to make it just to work for me as it work for others. First of all, step number one, I recommending you, I share with each of you, please prepare all your ingredients and put all the things just close into you. This will really helping you just to make sure that you are stay focused, you are concentrate, and you know exactly on what you want to manifesting for. That's why you should keeping everything just closing to you. So you can choose it by your own, either in front of you, on the side of you, on the back of you, on the table, on the ground. It doesn't matter. Any place on a feeling for you is convenient. Keep all your things there. Then after you already done, prepare all your things there. I want to share with you this secret nobody will never tell you about. For those people who are religious, maybe you are a Christian, in Jesus' name we can do this. You are a Muslim, always say, inshallah, we can manifest. You are a Buddha, you are a Hindu, you still want to do this. You can take in any script from your whole book, which you know that these scripts are most powerful script which I can use for myself. I can manifest for myself, and might power of God will put a hand on me, and this will really happening. Then taking that script and then proceeding with that one. But if in case you are not religious, you don't know anything, you always used to pray but you don't know all those kind of script on your head, maybe you don't know even on, you already know that I have my book here, I know this is very powerful but I can't take it, I can't read it, then you may proceeding without having it, and still guys will work for you as it work for others without even using any script from your whole book. Then after you already done, step number 2, I recommending you, I guiding with each of you, just finding a quiet time. When I'm talking about a quiet time, you can choose it by your own. Either you can just wake up earlier at morning, and it should be from 5 or from 4 a.m. till 8 a.m. When the universe is very quiet, universe is listen to you, then you may proceed. Or you can do like this, you can do it at the midnight from 11 p.m. till 1 a.m. Then it will be better and beautiful for you, for we are finding a quiet area. But if you are living on the convenient places, you are living alone or you are living with the growing people, they always used to being quiet, then you may proceeding by manifest while you are on your sitting room or you are on your bedroom. But we need the place which is very quiet so you can stay focused, you can concentrate, and you can be ready just to manifest on this one. After you already get the place, you already get the time, you already having all the ingredients. How you can use this all the ingredients, how you can take it, how you can manifest this one, and pray with this in order just to work for you as it work for others. Before we're about to proceeding with this our spiritual tips of today, I just welcome those people who has any question which is related to the topic of today. Please ask me a question, then we may proceeding on how you can use this all the things which I already mentioned in order just to receiving an amazing result which you never had it before. You are very welcome for those who hasn't any question, please. So someone was let me read. Someone say to me, after everything, are you going to do Thanksgiving or how? It depends on you. If you want to giving a Thanksgiving, there is no problem. If you don't want also, there is no problem. Because that one we always say is your choice, not necessary. So someone else asked me again, pray for me and my children. Yes, we pray for you. Kitty Flora, please do for me. I ask you, thank you for, don't forget me. Okay, I will. I want to manifest. You are really welcome. Please, Yashima, please text me. I see you pay for my membership. Please text me on my WhatsApp, and then I can see your message on the front of my message on my WhatsApp. Someone asked me, hi, Kitufora, may I please having your numbers? Yes, you can have my number. I think there is no more question, so let me proceed on how you can use this, our spiritual tips, how you can manifest by using this all the things which I mentioned right now, guys. So first of all, as I already said, you're already having all the ingredients. So step number 1, if you are using incense, put the light on the incense and allow the incense to keep produce some smoke. If you are using a cinnamon stick, do the same. taking a cinnamon stick, put the light on the cinnamon stick and allow the cinnamon stick to keep produce some smoke. So it depends on you which one is the most powerful to using it and to take it. After you already allow it just to keep produce some smoke just for a couple minutes, we are talking about from 1 minute up to 5 minutes, but make sure it should not be a lot of smoke because some houses, you know, they have some things, some outlet, which they always detect if there is too much smoke. So make that avoiding to allow the smoke to become a lot. So the smoke should be very little and you can proceed and manifest, or you can even turn it off all your cinnamon, or if you're using incense you can turn off all your incense. After you already done, take your money, the one which you're having out there, it doesn't matter, as I said before, about the money which you have. Take the money which you have, and after taking the money, please prepare a box if in case you can get the box, and if you don't have a box, please prepare your handbag or your wallet. And after you prepare this handbag or your wallet, then taking just a cloves. And for the cloves which you need to use, I recommending you, I guiding with each of you, we need only 3 pieces of cloves, just only 3 pieces of the cloves. For instance, this is your cloves. You can see I have my cloves right here. So for the cloves which you need to have, I don't want to open this because I want to show from here. For the cloves, I think you can see a little bit. For the cloves from here, you can see this cloves has some head on the top. So make sure that you identify that this cloves has the head on the top. If you don't see anything on the top of the cloves, please don't use that cloves. We need the cloves which has some a little bit white things on the top like a head there, and then you can proceed with that cloves. And then after you are putting a cloves to your money, 3 pieces of cloves, then you need to proceeding by taking also just a sea salt. And for the sea salt, I recommending you just to counting the number of the sea salt. For the number of the sea salt which you need to use, you can even make counting the number of the sea salt from a 7 piece of the sea salt up to 5 piece of sea salt. So it depending on you which number you are feeling for you is the most powerful number. We always used to say these are the angel numbers. So we're using angel number just for ourselves, just for our life, especially if you are using a 7 number. We always used to say 777 are the most powerful angel number which can really help you. So after you already having putting this sea salt into your box or into your wallet or your pocket, then after that, now is the time you need to pray or you need to manifest. I don't forgetting about those people who don't having anything and they still want to do this. They still want to manifest this one. As I said, you should taking a plain white piece of paper or you should using any kind of piece of paper which you're having out there. For the piece of paper, starting by writing your name into the piece of paper, especially your full name. And after you are done, write your own name, full name, then you're writing the money. For amount of money, I don't need to telling you what amount of money which you want to write. You can write any amount of money which is quick right now on your mind, write it down onto this piece of paper. After you already done writing the amount of money with your own name, and don't forget about the sign of your currency which you're writing into the piece of paper, then taking the piece of paper and putting it on the box if in case you're having a box. If you don't having a box, then putting it in your wallet. If you don't having a wallet, then putting it in your pocket. After you already done putting it on the pocket, then you do the same process as the people who has the money did it. So you can just put in, as I said, a cloves and just putting also a sea salt. As I said, the number of the cloves which you need to put in, the number of sea salt which you need to adding together. I already telling you a few minutes ago. Then you should do the same way as the people who has the money they always used to do. And if you're using a piece of paper, then do the same. After you're already done, I recommending you, I guiding with each of you, starting pray, starting manifest, starting chanting, and starting asking it just to work for you as it work for others. As I said, this is the secret nobody will never tell you about. In this month of December, if you are doing this, you'll be shocked with the amazing result, guys. What will really help if in case you are doing this one? What will really happen if in case you are manifest with this one? Listen to me, guys. You always complaining about you never see money. You always complaining about you struggling just to getting money. You always complaining about you always losing money. You don't even know where you spend all those money which you always use to get it. You're complaining so much about money. But for today, I want to share these tips for you. You can using this method in order for you to open the doors of money just to flow in you. An angel of abundance, angel of breakthrough will really surprising you with amazing and also with a powerful result which you want immediately. And if you are ready for this one, trust me, the amount of money, if you write it on the piece of paper, will arrive. And don't forget about for those people who are manifest with also the money, the more money will start coming. Your wallet, your handbag will never be dry anymore after you are doing this one. These are the most powerful, effective method which you can use to open all the doors. Sometimes we are facing what we face just because we are experiencing the blockade in our life. We're having a lot of block. People, they're closing our door in any places. They close the doors of abundance, they close the door of wealth, they close the door of breakthrough, they close the door of money also. That's why we always used to struggling. Even if we're getting a money, we're sweating a lot just to get those amount of money. And immediately when we get the money, something happening. Someone is sick, we get someone excuses, and we spend those money for something which we never even planned to spending for it. So use this method, and this method will really help you guys, and it will change your life for good. Remember, keep this all the things in the way I said. You can put this all the things the way I said, just for couple days, couple weeks, and even couple months. And trust me, you never even going back where you come from again. When you talk about going back, it's mean that we're never going back on the square zero. We'll be always going straight after you are doing this one. So guys, I think everyone understanding about this our special tips of today. If in case you're having any question which is related to the topic of today, please ask me a question through my live chat right here. I'm here just to reply back all your question before we end this live. You are real welcome, guys. So I think we need to, if you're having a question, what is that? I already mentioned. Hey, Flora. Someone asked me, please, how long can we keep the phone down? You asked me about another special tips. As you can, if you watch that video, you will understanding it depending on you guys. So hi Kitifora, may I please have your number? Yes. I think what is that? Which one? So I think there is not any question which is related to the topic of today, because we need to starting our new life as soon as possible, about what is called about use your hand with a soul to receiving a lot of money. If there is no any question, let's end this live. So I mean, clothes, what is it? Let me show you a picture. Not a picture, I have some clothes here. I didn't want even to open this, but I will open for you so you can see what is the clothes. Oh, and this is a cloves, guys. This one. This is a cloves. For those people who don't know cloves, this one. What? So guys, no question. I think if there's no question, please, Sister Flora, after manifestation with this, with the money, you can use the money. There's no problem. You can keep using it. Someone has asked me, do we spend the money or keep it permanent in our wallet? No, we don't need to keep it permanent. You can keep use the money, and the more money will come after you already manifest. Just keep it maybe for a couple hours. If you are doing this one maybe at night, then you're keeping it all overnight, and you can spend it next day. If you do it earlier at morning, just give it a time from 1 hour, 2 hours, up to 5 hours, then you can use the money, and trust me, you will see by yourself how it will really work for you. So I think I already replied all the question which everyone have. And if in case you are doing these spiritual tips and didn't work for you, I want to ask you, starting by cleanse yourself by using milk and coin. Taking a cow milk, put the coin of cow milk, starting pray in the name of my power of God. And then after that, trust me, you will see the miracles. And after you already done, cleanse yourself by using a milk and silver coin, then you can proceeding by putting clove and sea salt into your money, and you see what will really happening. So guys, if in case you're just new member into this channel, please consider subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you are a returning member, thank you so much for always passing by. Don't forget to like the video and don't forget to share this video to some friend, family, and other groups. Someone's asked me, we can do now. Yes, we can even do it now. Someone has asked me, there is no specific chapter to pray with in the Bible. There's a lot. You can just go to the Bible, go through all the Bible, and you can get any kind. You can look on the peace psalm special, and you can get the powerful peace psalm which you can use and which you can manifest with. So how do we use a milk? The milk, you're taking a cow milk, you're putting a 1 coin in the cow milk. It can be 5 liter, 2 liter, 1 liter. And after that, you go and bath it. And if in case you didn't watch about that video, please go and watch. Someone asked me, I know, I'm very much sorry, my dear lovely sister. Is that, I don't know what is that. I'm really sorry to make you open. Don't worry, dear. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're having more questions, please ask me through my comment section down below. Can I using a table salt? Please using a pink salt, rock salt, Himalaya salt, or sea salt. For the cooking salt, you can't even know how to count it. If you can count that normal salt, you can do it. But if you can't count it, then you should using the sea salt, Himalaya salt, pink salt, or a rock salt, and it will give you amazing result, guys. So I think let's end this live because we need to starting another live after it's already time to start another live, but because still people want to ask me a lot of questions when it's your live daily. When is it your live daily? Yes, I go live daily, and I don't have a what is called a special time to do it. Anytime when I feel I'm free, I just used to pray with people. When is it your live? Where can I get it? You can get it on the shop there. Please, if you're having more questions, ask me to my comment section down below, and later I will reply back to you. Let's meet together to our another live, and this live will be use your hand with a salt, receiving a lot of money. It's working 100%. If you didn't know about this, please follow me on my next live as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.